everybody, welcome back to my channel. So, I wanted to show you guys what I did today. Yeah, I'm hot, it's sweating, that's keeping the sweat from like running down my face. You ever thought you'd see me looking like this? Anyway, I did a thing, a really big thing, and I'm gonna show you them. Currently I'm working on this one for $1 from my local Tractor Supply because it's pretty dead. But I'm currently pruning it. I got a bunch of flowers for $1 and some more blueberry bushes for $5 that aren't really as dead. So I'm pruning them and I'm gonna work on bringing them back. My mom wanted some blueberry bushes, so some of them are gonna be for her, but I didn't get her this $1 one because I don't know if it's gonna survive, but I'm trimming it. So I'm gonna show you the other ones that I got in a little bit. So this is everything that I got. I got the 6 blueberry bushes, 2 are for my mom. All these, can't remember the name. These Celosia, African marigolds, some zinnias. I got all these for $1 at Tractor Supply. These I got somewhere else. That was like a petunia mix. I got thyme, oregano, sweet basil, coral leaf parsley, I think it was a jalapeno, no, sweet banana, poblano, and cayenne. Oh, and I did get 2 chive plants. So that's everything that I got. I'm going to prune all these and find a place to plant them. So it is later on in the night, and I wanted to show you guys what I did. So I pruned all of the blueberry bushes. I pruned my dad's because he got 2, and my mom came over and she got hers, and that's all I pruned. I'm gonna show you what else we did today. My tongue hurts. I'm not feeling the greatest. My ear is clogged. Oh, I have an appointment to get my wisdom teeth taken out, so hopefully that'll solve some of this issue. But it's beautiful out, and I just came outside. So my dad tilled both of those, and we put straw down there, and on the other side of this log I've got tomatoes, and we put the straw down there. We did put those fence posts up. Well, I did those the other day, but we put the fence up for the tomatoes yesterday. I found tomatoes growing in my compost and ended up potting 44 of them. So that is good. I have this out here. I was trying to harden it off a little bit. I've taken it outside a few days, but I need to plant all of those onions down there with the peas and the beans. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight or not. But that's how that is, and I'm just coming outside. I'm gonna relax and I'm gonna prune these. So before I went ahead and pruned those, I wanted to see where the seeds were, and they're very tiny in the blooms that have died. So I'm not actually going to prune them. I'm going to plant them wherever I want to plant them at, and hopefully that when the seeds drop, they'll come back next year. So we will see if that works. I'm going to grab my gardening gloves and see if I can plant some of these somewhere. When you want to garden, but it's been hot all day, so you are planting stuff with a headlight. Who is you? It's me. Also, mosquitoes were biting me, so I lit a citronella candle. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, here's the difference. What? Yeah. Citronella candle. So I put toothpicks in the ground where all of my onion starts are coming up, because that's my onion starts. So all of these are red, burgundy. I just made 5 more holes because I have 5 more starts that I'm going to separate and put in there. And then I'm going to do the yellow onion on that side. It's yellow sweet Spanish Utah. And I'll do those up there or right here. But like, this is my peas and beans and stuff. And the dog is yelling, barking at the cat. So it is yet another day. And I have been back to that feed store and I got some crimson spineless okra. So I put that in. I also put glass gem corn in, and Star of David okra. I also did some other things, which I'll show you in a second. So I mulched this whole thing. My dad and I put this up earlier. He tilled this whole area and tilled those 2 over there again. We just have to put the sides on them and put another end here and the sides on this one. But I have 6 rows of glass gem corn, 1 row of the crimson spineless okra, and then I have 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of the Star of David okra. And I have a little bit more left. I'm not going to do this one just in case none of those come up, even though I did put 2 seeds in each. I'm just going to keep those in case, because I only have like enough for maybe 1 whole row if I do one in a couple of them. So I'll just save the seeds that I have left. And that is handy as anything. And I got that new tool the other day. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. I love it. I got it yesterday. Lidl, $2.99. Just insane. I absolutely love it. It makes everything so much easier to plant. But I've got 2 tags to show me that. And then I separated it by the crimson spineless. So I'm excited about how this is turning out. Got all the tomatoes in here and here. Those are paste tomatoes and cherry tomatoes. And then I have some tomatoes, like one right there, another one right there, and another one over there. That all just came up in the compost that I got from the store. But I'm excited. It's getting there. So I just put my ducks up and I realized that one right there is Donald and that one is Daisy. I missed the opportunity to name him Affleck. If you know, you know. If you don't, there used to be a talking duck on the Affleck commercials. So, just my thought for today. It is yet another day. And I'm cleaning up the back porch. You saw the mess of flowers and everything else. And one of my toddlers is down for a nap and the other one is out here playing on the swings, and she brought me this. Oh, isn't she the sweetest? Oh, another one?
Yeah, I have it on my...
You want this one in your hair?
Yeah.
Okay. So I usually forget to record any of this until I'm already done, but I remembered as I'm on my last one. These are the stackable planters from Dollar Tree, and I'm planting herbs and strawberries in them. None of the strawberries that I had gotten, those bare root ones, if you'd seen a previous video, 1 or 2 videos ago, I'd gotten bare root strawberries from Sam's Club. And like 2 of them started to come up and then they just immediately died. So unfortunately I don't have any of those. But I had 2 strawberry plants that I bought. So I've got them in here, as well as some herbs, which I had to buy because a good bit of mine just didn't come up and then they stayed small. I think I had some problems with my seed starting mix because most of it was sticks, which doesn't make me happy. And then a good bit of the potting soil that I've been getting has been sticks too. This is kind of dry because I filled this up a while ago. But what I'm doing is just putting it in here, putting some of the existing potting soil that I put in there, which I've never used yet. And then I'm getting this Burpee Natural and Organic potting mix. I got this from Tractor Supply, and I'm surrounding it around the top. And just planting it in. This has some sticks in it, but it's nowhere near as bad as the other ones that I've gotten. This one is pretty just mostly dirt. And it's nice looking dirt. So I'm putting that around the herbs and strawberries that I plant. She's playing with the dogs. So there we go. And now I'm gonna put strawberries in this one, and I've got some oregano that I'm gonna put in this one. So I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, so I finished it, and I'm gonna show you. I am burning up. So what I've done today is I planted sweet potatoes over where I planted my okra yesterday, and then I cleaned up some of this porch because it's a disaster, like I told you, but it's a good one. It's a good disaster. It's plants. It's all plants and everything else. I just needed to neaten up, organize, get rid of most of the dead ones. And then I planted these, and I'm going to show you. These are the stackable planters from Dollar Tree. So they are $1.25 a piece. And then I actually got all of these herbs for $1.25 a piece at a nursery, like a town over. Somebody is going down the street really loud. These are the strawberries that I told you didn't come up. These are peppers that I'm not sure are going to survive. And then these are all peppers that I fertilized yesterday. And then these tomatoes I found in my compost pile. Rose bushes, all the flowers I got the other day, and some more peppers. You okay? Okay. So there's strawberry plants. I've got parsley, oregano, that's parsley. I've got thyme, and I've got sweet basil and chives in here. And then it's just like the same. I alternated so that way it wasn't like the same thing all on one side. And then I had those two strawberry plants because, like I said, none of these came up. So I put the strawberries on the top ones because they hang, as you can see, strawberries hanging off of there. And I didn't want to put them on the bottom row so the strawberries would touch whatever I end up sitting these on, because I might leave it here. I might move it down somewhere into the garden, like maybe make a table or cut one of the logs and like cut an indent so that can sit in it, but with holes so the water drains from that. But I'm happy with it. I love how it turned out. So I wanted to come over here and show you. I think I showed you that I put this up, but my dad wanted to hang some of my wind chimes from it. So that's the first wind chime I got for the garden. And then this one, you probably won't be able to tell. I think I showed it in either this video or the last video, but it lights up. It's solar powered. And then there's nothing from here down. I'm going to plant cucamelons on this. Not sure which side. I still need to plant my red noodle beans. But these are the sweet potatoes. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of Star of David okra, 1 row of crimson spineless, and then 6 rows of glass gem corn. So this is how it's looking. And then I have some tomatoes coming up from the compost. But I'm happy with how my garden is turning out. Guys, so last time I talked to you was 2 days ago, Saturday. It is the day after Mother's Day today. I got my dad, and we're getting like the grass and stuff out of the areas that was tilled. I'm sitting here and I'm seeing a lot more roots and everything. Give her sippy cup back, please. My toddlers are taking sippy cups from each other. So we're getting the grass and dirts and stuff out, and it's looking so nice. These just need their sides, and then the rest of the compost that I bought from the garden center put on top and then kind of mixed together. And then these 2 beds are done, and we have another 1 bed that needs all the grass taken out of it, and we're putting it all in this wheelbarrow and taking it down to where I have like compost at down there, like the chicken compost and like the chicken bedding that I'm trying to compost. So rawr. So we're working on that. This is going to be a long, drawn out video, kind of like the rest of mine have been, just because I keep forgetting to end it. So I'll end it after today. I'll show you what I did. Actually, I showed you what I did Saturday. I did those like stackable tiers. You okay? You didn't trip, honey. You fell off the swing. She just scooted off and hit her butt. It's like not even a foot off the ground. Swing! But we're all just enjoying the day. It's getting later, so it's cooling off, and the breeze is really nice. So the quality is probably going to be absolutely terrible, but I'm out here watering my corn. I already watered all my tomatoes and everything else. I've got a headlamp on because the day just got away from me before I could get a chance to water everything. It was super hot today. It's supposed to be really, really hot tomorrow. So I wanted to give everything a nice good drink. So I'm watering my glass gem corn. I already watered all my tomatoes, all my peppers, all my potted stuff up on the porch. Now I'm watering my okra. I gotta get that little pot out of there. And then I'm going to turn this off and go inside for the night once I get everything nice and watered. Okay, so I'm back inside for the night. I am making myself a pitcher of sweet tea. Trying to cut back on sugar. It's not going too great. Actually, it's going great. Quit soda over 2 months ago, and I stopped drinking coffee a little over 3 weeks ago. So I cut back on all that sugar, added sugar, high fructose corn syrup, like all that stuff, significantly, just quitting soda and coffee. So I've got sweet tea that I drink and water, and the occasional like lemonade or something like that. But I'm gonna make this sweet tea. I'm going to wind down for the night, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.